Have you ever felt the pressure of falling behind, even when you're giving it your all? This feeling can creep in and shake your very core. What if I told you that your self-worth might be the hidden trap sabotaging your growth? As you scroll through social media, you see friends thriving while you feel stuck. It's easy to think everyone else is racing ahead, but this comparison can be dangerously misleading. You might believe you're seeking inspiration, but often it's a slow erosion of self-esteem, draining your confidence. The more you measure your progress against others, the more you devalue your own journey. Imagine pouring your heart into a personal project, only to see someone else succeed in the same field. That moment of comparison can hit hard, undermining your potential. You start questioning your choices, talents, and dreams, chasing someone else's idea of success while your unique path fades into the background. This sneaky trap can ensnare you before you even realize it. Think back to a time when you hesitated to share your work, fearing it won't measure up. That fear is rooted in comparison, holding you back from shining. You might even find yourself mimicking others, losing the essence of who you are. It's time to break free from this cycle. Recognize that your growth is a competition. Focus on what truly matters to you and celebrate your own milestones, no matter how small they may seem. As you shift your energy inward, feel the weight lift. Reconnect with your passions and remember why you started in the first place. This change in perspective can be liberating, paving the way for genuine growth. Embrace your journey and watch the urge to compare fade. Discover the strength in your uniqueness and the beauty of your own timeline. Stop measuring your worth by others and start crafting a life that feels right for you. As we wrap up, take a moment to reflect on what you truly value. How can you celebrate your wins today? Your path is yours alone, cherish every step. If this resonates with you, consider sharing your thoughts. You never know who else might be feeling the same way. Do you ever feel like you're on a treadmill, pouring your heart into self-improvement but getting nowhere? You're not alone. Many of us chase goals set by others only to end up feeling exhausted and unfulfilled. But here's the twist: what if all that effort is just in vain, but also damaging your sense of self? The hidden dangers of measuring your worth against someone else's standards can be more harmful than you think. Imagine scrolling through social media and seeing your friends' perfect lives, fit bodies, and impressive careers. You might feel the urge to do more. But have you paused to consider whether that pressure is genuinely motivating you or simply pushing you toward burnout? Picture yourself in a cozy coffee shop, sipping your latte while feeling the weight of expectations. You want to improve, yet every new goal feels more like a chain than a ladder. Constant comparison can twist your perception of reality. You might aim to become an expert in your field, but every setback can feel like a personal failure, leaving you feeling inadequate because you don't measure up to someone else's highlight reel. And here's where it gets trickier. You might think you'll just push through, you'll work harder, but have you noticed how this relentless drive can lead to isolation? Friends may drift away as your obsession with self-improvement takes over. Imagine being at a gathering where everyone shares stories of their accomplishments while you quietly spiral into self-doubt. You nod along, but inside anxiety creeps in and your mind races with thoughts of how you can do better. But what if there is another way? Instead of comparing your journey to others, what if you focused on what truly matters to you? It's all about shifting your perspective. Ask yourself, what defines my success? Is it that promotion at work, or is it the joy of creating? By turning your focus inward, you can discover your true passions, free from the noise around you. Now let's take this thought a step further. Imagine your personal growth as a garden. Each flower represents a goal, growing at its own pace, nurtured by your unique experiences. In this metaphorical garden, it's not about how tall your neighbor's flowers are, it's about cultivating your own space. As we wrap this up, think about the last time you felt genuine joy in your achievements. Was it tied to someone else's standards, or was it a moment that felt truly yours? The takeaway here is simple yet profound. Step back and ask yourself, are you measuring your worth against someone else's yardstick? The next time you feel the urge to compare, cherish it. Find strength in your own journey, not in the shadows of others. And while you're reflecting, take a moment to consider what truly makes you happy. Subscribe for more insights that resonate with the heart and soul of self-discovery. Your journey matters, and it's time to embrace it fully. Are you unknowingly holding back your own growth? It might sound intense, but consider this: the way you measure success could be stifling your potential. We all compare ourselves to others, it's almost second nature. However, this habit can lead you down a more harmful path than you realize. Have you ever felt that uneasy knot in your stomach while scrolling through social media? You're not alone. That feeling is a signal that comparison is creeping in. Think back to a moment when you felt less than enough, perhaps when a friend landed that promotion you've been dreaming about, or when you saw someone your age traveling the world. In those moments, did you stop to question whether you were measuring your worth against unrealistic standards? This raises an important question: why do we allow other people's lives to shape our own? Imagine standing at a crossroads. On one side is your true self. On the other is the pressure to fit into someone else's narrative. Can you hear those whispers? You should be doing more. You should look like them. It's a heavy burden to carry. Now, let's explore the roots of this comparison trap. It often starts in childhood, where we learn to compete and outperform others. Yet, as adults, we rarely question this mindset, chasing goals that don't resonate with our personal values, like running a race with no finish line. Picture this: you're at a party, surrounded by friends who seem to have it all figured out. Their lives look perfect from the outside. You smile, but inside you're second-guessing every decision you've made. Why is it so challenging to celebrate their success without feeling inferior? As that